You're right, lads, this is the Jody Jedi, yeah? Today, there's been two big stories in the transfer market. I mean, two amazing stories as well. One of these in particular I would have bet against happening, but it ended up happening. Okay. I'm also going to have a little bit of a personal segment at the end. When I get onto it, you'll understand why I'm giving it. So, we'll start off with Alexis Sanchez. 35 million to Arsenal. Real surprise, yes. Out of the blue a bit. I mean, I knew they were after him, but I mean, it is a little bit of surprise. Sorry, I keep burping. It's been a big surprise to me. Especially with Sanchez being a first team player at Barcelona. When Ozil went to Arsenal for approximately 40 million, it was because, part of the reason was because he wasn't getting games at Real Madrid. Fair enough, in fairness, he wasn't playing that amazingly well. He still is a quality player, but he wasn't playing as well. He wasn't playing better than Modric, for example. So, you know, fair enough, he went to Arsenal, he's getting games, he's pretty much playing week in, week out. So, win-win for them, you know, that's a good transfer deal. Alexis Sanchez, as I say, played for the team of Barcelona. I don't know why he didn't go to Arsenal, apart from money. I'm assuming that's one reason he must have offered some kind of mad wage to come play for Arsenal. So, but this was a brilliant bit of news for Arsenal fans. They still need an out-and-out striker, in my opinion. Alexis Sanchez is more of a right winger, but he does score. And he scores a lot. Certainly for a right winger, he really does. So, I really hope he scores. I want to see him in the Premier League. When I do my FIFA Ultimate Team for FIFA 15 in the future, I can't wait to have him in my team if I can get him. Really can't, it'll be brilliant. Then, when we thought this was big news, even bigger news showed up. I mean, massive news. Barcelona have signed Luis Suarez for 65 million. Absolutely trounced him. Trounced the Arsenal news. Really, I mean, this is massive. This is the one I'd bet against. I mean, Luis Suarez is probably one of the best players in the world right now. He's better than Messi as an out-and-out striker than for scoring goals. Messi is better at setting up chances and setting up goals. He gets more assists than an out-and-out striker, and Luis Suarez, for example, Luis Suarez would. But Luis Suarez personally is better at just scoring goals, and that's it, just scoring. Messi can play pretty much everywhere and do more or less everything apart from defending a bit, but those two together are going to be amazing, because Messi's going to score however many goals he always scores, and then he's going to set Luis Suarez up for fun, as is the rest of Barcelona. I mean, I know Luis Suarez won't be able to play for a few months, at least, you know, because of obviously biting and a 4-month ban from all football. But as soon as those two are together, it's going to be amazing. This does put Neymar out in the cold a bit, however, you know, Neymar's injured and probably injured for a good while, possibly. So, and obviously, you know, I mean, he nearly got put in a wheelchair. I mean, Zuniga, rather. That's a racist way of saying it. Zuniga nearly put him in a wheelchair. Really did a horrible tackle. I don't even know what it was basically premeditated as well. I don't think it was an accident. If that was an accident, then Zuniga is a bloody idiot. Seriously, I mean, how the hell can you get a tackle that wrong? That fucking wrong to nearly put Neymar in a wheelchair. Anyways, back to the transfer roundup. So, 65 million for me is a bargain, even. I mean, Gareth Bale, 85 million. You know, part of the reason for that was because of his age. He was an absolutely amazing player. He is an amazing player. But his age was part of the reason why he was 85 million, because if Real Madrid bought him, they couldn't keep him for 5 years. Sell him on for even more money. For me, Luis Suarez is a better player. He's 26, 27, so he's got about, I think, 4 or 5 years on Gareth Bale. But I think Luis Suarez is worth 85 million. If Bale's worth 85 million, then Luis Suarez is hell as worth 85 million. But brilliant bit of news for Barcelona fans, poor news for Liverpool fans. But then again, they didn't want. You don't want his reputation dragging you down, because he's gonna bite someone again. He's gonna do something stupid again. and now you have 65 million plus whatever else you had anyways, because you've got, I know you bought Lambert and Lallana, but you know, you can now buy an amazing striker, and absolutely outright amazing. You could probably buy Neymar. I'm surprised that was, I'm a little bit surprised that wasn't part of the deal. Luis Suarez for Neymar plus cash whatever, because really but you've still got storage, so don't lose hope. Anyways, on the personal segment, my second to last previous webcam video was Newcastle United signed Siem De Jong. It has now reached, as I recall, 105 views. I'd like to thank you all. If you've watched that video and watched this one, or if you've watched this one and you're going to watch Newcastle United signed Siem De Jong video, I'd like to thank you all so much, and my subscribers as well. I know there's not many of you, but I really would like to thank you so much. Compared to other YouTubers, 100 views might not sound like a lot, but to me it is. It's an amazing amount. It hit 100 views yesterday, give or take. You know, like it was might have been 101 views or something like that, but it just so happens that was 2 months to the day that I started this YouTube channel. I released my first video 2 months ago yesterday. So I really would like to thank you so much. This is amazing news. I mean, I am hoping to get, you know, obviously bigger as a YouTuber, and 100 views is a really good start. So I'd love to thank you really so much for doing that for us. This has been the Geordie Jedi. Leave a like if you can, it really does help. Subscribe if you want. I'll put a link in the description below for you. May the force be with you.